Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to see the new poem, The Sower, written by Sower1. Actually, this poem is written by Victor Hugo. Victor Hugo in French language. And then the same poem written by Victor Hugo translated into English from French by Sower1. This is an interesting poem about farmer. Sower means sower means a farmer. Sower means a person who sows. जो पेरणी करतो तो म्हणजे शेतकरी. So through this poem we can get more information about the farmer. We can learn the abilities of farmer. We can learn the dedication, devotion by the farmer towards his profession. The poetess or the poet is sitting in front of her house. In front of her house there is a free space that is called as veranda or porch. So poet is sitting in the porch. Maybe she has completed her work and she is just relaxed, and that's why she is just sitting in the porch and observing the surrounding. She is looking what is happening around her, and in front of her house there is a vast land, and there are some farmers, there are some people who are working in their fields, in their farms. So poet is observing their work, poet is watching their work, observing their body language, sitting in a porchway pool. She sits in the porch and she is a bit relaxed. She is cool. Sunlight I see dying fast. The sun is sinking down quickly. The sun is setting down suddenly. Means the light is decreasing and the darkness is increasing. Twilight hastens on to rule. I forgot to write the words porchway, veranda. Move quickly. So in the early morning before the sunrise and in the evening before the sunset, we can be able to see a brown light in the sky. The sky is looking brown everywhere, and around us there is a brown light everywhere. That is called as twilight. So twilight hastens on to rule, means that light, twilight, moving quickly. The light is fading quickly and the darkness is spreading everywhere. Working hours have well nigh passed. Working hours are almost completed. Working hours are about to over, but not completed. Shadows run across the lands. The people who works in the farm, they are completing their tasks in a hurry. They are gathering their equipments and they are in a hurry because they have to go home, because it is a evening time. There is the light is not enough there. Darkness is spreading everywhere, and they all have been working since the early morning. So now it is the evening, so they have to stop because they have been working continuously in the early morning, and that's why they are gathering their equipments and they are going towards the home. Shadows run across the lands. The shadows of the people are moving here and there, and shadows are following them, and that's why it looks like shadows are running here and there in the farm, in the land. People are moving from one side of the farm towards the another. But a sower lingers still. But there is a farmer who remains on the land, and she is working patiently. She is working silently. She is not in a hurry. All other people, all other farmers, they have already gone. They have reached. Maybe they have reached their house, but this farmer who is working lonely, he is working patiently and he is not hesitated. He is not looking towards others, what they are doing. He is just concentrating on his work. Old in rags. That farmer is old. In rags. Rags means tattered clothes. Fatke kapde. Well nigh. Almost but not completely. Sower means I have already written the meaning of the sower. Then lingers. Rags. Tattered clothes म्हणजे फाटके कपडे. So tattered clothes, old clothes on his body, and he is working patiently, he is working silently, he is not in a hurry, he is not doing his work in a haste. Looking on, I feel a thrill. I feel a thrill. Now here, I want to tell you one thing, that is, when we are working as an employee in a corporate office or in school, in college, or in any other field, in IT company or anywhere, we have to work for 8 hours, maximum of 8 hours. After 8 hours, our body, our mind need rest. We must need rest after the working of 8 hours, because we are working continuously since the morning till the evening, and we have to complete 8 hours. And after 8 hours, no one can force us, our organization, any organization or any government, they can't force us to work after 8 hours. So it is a rule in every country, in every state, and organizations have to follow it. But here about farmer is working since the morning, since the early morning. He has been working continuously. When the sun is setting down, before that, other farmers, other people, they have gone to their home. But this one farmer, he is stubborn and he is showing never say die attitude. He is showing his attitude towards his work, towards his body language. There is no compulsion, there is no obligation on him that he has to complete his work on that day at any cost, at any level. There is no rule for the farmer or any farmer. But this farmer is never stopped. He is working continuously. So here we can understand his dedication, his devotion towards his profession. And because of that, poet feels a thrill, poet feels a curiosity. She said, looking on, I feel a thrill. Black and high, his silhouette dominates the furrows deep. The outline or the shape of the farmer, it is black. The shadow of the farmer is also black. Everyone's shadow is black. Not the farmer. Everyone's shadow is black. But there is darkness everywhere, and because of that darkness, the outline or the shape of the farmer is also looking black, and the shadow of the farmer, it is very high, higher than his body, actual body. So poet said, black and high, his silhouette dominates the furrows deep. Silhouette means silhouette means shape or outline. शेतकऱ्याची आकृती अंधार जास्त पडलेला असल्यामुळे त्या शेतकऱ्याची आकृती काळी दिसत असते आणि त्या शेतकऱ्यापेक्षा त्या शेतकऱ्याची उंची शेतकऱ्याची सावली ही मोठी दिसत असते. His silhouette dominates. silhouette म्हणजे सुद्धा इथं सावली या अर्थानं shadow of the farmer. It looks like the shadow of the farmer is dominating the land, because this shadow or silhouette is spreading on the land. त्या शेतकऱ्याची सावली ही शेताच्या खूप मोठ्या भागावर पसरलेली असते आणि त्यामुळं असं वाटत असतं की ही सावली, शेतकऱ्याची सावली त्या शेताला डॉमिनेट करते, त्याच्यावरती शेताला डॉमिनेट करते, शेतावरती प्रभाव पाडते असं वाटत असतं. डॉमिनेट्स द फरोज. फरोज मीन्स trenches or channels made by the farmer. फरोज म्हणजे काय तर शेतामध्ये असणाऱ्या सऱ्या, ज्याला मराठीमध्ये आपण सरी किंवा सऱ्या म्हणतो, त्याला ट्रेंचेस किंवा चॅनल्स म्हणतात. आणि त्या सरीमध्येच मधोमध किंवा त्या सरीच्या काठावर बियाणं पेरलं जातं. Now to sow the task is set. Now the farmer, the sower, he has been working continuously since the early morning, and he has completed his half of the work, because he has made the land ready for the sowing. शेतकऱ्यानं सकाळपासून काम करून ती शेतजमीन पेरणी करण्यायोग्य बनवलेली असते. आणि म्हणून कवयित्री म्हणते, नाव टू सो द टास्क इज सेट. He has prepared his land for the sowing. So his task is completed. Task is set means task is completed. Now the land and the farmer, the sower, they both ready for the sowing. Soon shall come a time to reap. While working in the farm, while working in the field, what he would think while working? Poet is trying to imagine. कवयित्री कल्पना करण्याचा प्रयत्न करते, आपल्याला सांगण्याचा प्रयत्न करते की शेतामध्ये काम करत असताना त्या शेतकऱ्याच्या मनामध्ये काय विचार असतील. तर आता शेतामध्ये सगळी कामं झालेली आहेत, शेत पेरणी करण्यायोग्य बनवलेलं आहे, शेतामध्ये सऱ्या तयार केलेल्या आहेत. नाव टू सो द टास्क इज सेट. Soon shall come a time to reap. Shall come soon a time to reap. To reap means to harvest. पिकाची कापणी करणे किंवा काढणी करणे. तो पेरणी करताना शेतकरी असा विचार करतोय, now I am sowing the seeds, the grain in my farm. After some days, the time will come to harvest the crop. After some days, after some months, the time will come to reap the crop. कवयित्री म्हणते की तो शेतकरी असा विचार करतोय बिकॉज फार्मर इज ऑप्टिमिस्टिक. ही इज शोविंग हिज ऑप्टिमिस्टिक ॲटिट्यूड. तो शेतकरी किती आशावादी आहे हे कवयित्री ह्या कवितेमध्ये सांगते. म्हणजे शेतकरी स्वतःला सांगतोय की आता मी पिकाची लागण करत आहे, बियाणं पेरत आहे, काही दिवसानंतर पिकाची काढणी करण्याची वेळ येईल. मार्चेस ही अलॉंग द प्लेन टू अँड फ्रो मीन्स ही मार्चेस अलॉंग द प्लेन टू अँड फ्रो. Marches means to walk. He is walking through that narrow trenches or narrow channels, and while walking, he is spreading, he is scattering the grain here and there. In this way, he is sowing his land and scatters wide from his hands the precious grain. Poet has used the word precious, and that word shows the importance of grain or the importance of seeds. Muse I as I see him stride. तो शेतकरी एका सरीतून जाताना जातोय, शेताच्या एका बाजूकडून दुसऱ्या बाजूकडे, शेताच्या एका टोकाकडून दुसऱ्या टोकाकडे, आणि त्याच्या शेजारच्या सरीतून पुन्हा तो विरुद्ध बाजूला चालत येत आहे. अशा पद्धतीनं तो शेतकरी पेरणी करत आहे. आणि हे शेतकऱ्याचं काम अंधारामध्ये चालू आहे, पुरेशी लाईट प्रकाश तिथं नाही. आणि अशा वेळेस कवयित्री ते शेतकऱ्याचं काम पाहण्यामध्ये गुंग होऊन गेलेले. म्यूज आय म्हणजे गर्क होणे, गुंग होणे, तल्लीन होणे. ॲज आय सी हिम स्ट्राइड. स्ट्राइड मीन्स व्हाईल वॉकिंग वी टेक लॉंगर स्टेप्स, दॅट इज स्ट्राइड. means there is a much distance between two legs of the farmer. Darkness deepens, darkness is increasing, fades the light. At the same time, the light is fading down, the light is decreasing, darkness is increasing and the light is decreasing. Now his gestures to mine eyes are august. But then also the farmer is working. He never stopped because he has decided that at any cost he would sow his land on that day. He has already determined, and that's why he is not ready to surrender in front of the nature or in front of the situation. He don't know to give up. He doesn't know to give up. शेतकरी हार मानायला तयार नाही. And that's why poet said, now the farmer is looking very great according to the poet, because from the beginning of the poem we have seen many characteristics of the farmer, and that's why farmer or the sower has achieved a great respect in the eyes of poet. So poet said, August means noble or dignified. The farmer, that particular person, is highly respected, highly admired, and he is also noble, or august and strange. Strange means astonishing in the sense. Strange means astonishing in this way. म्हणजे कवयित्रीला काही ठिकाणी काही बाबतीत त्या शेतकऱ्याचं आश्चर्य वाटत आहे आणि त्यासाठी स्ट्रेंज हा शब्द वापरला. His height seems to touch the starry skies. Through his body language, through his hard work, through his devotion towards his profession, the farmer has shown lot of things, and that's why the farmer has achieved a lot of respect in the eyes of poet, and that's why poet said his height seems to touch the starry skies. There are skies, there are stars in the sky. So that's on that day the sky is full of stars, and poet feels that this person, this sower or the farmer, he is able to touch those stars with his own hands, because he is so great. So in this way, poet has given information about the farmer, about his dedication, devotion, and through this poem we could know how great the farmers are. They are very great. So I have to write few words. Not much. There is only one word, August. Noble. Noble or dignified. Now we can stop here. We should stop here. Thank you for watching.